Send the Zoom. People getting upset. Shalom to everyone. Today we're learning Zera Shimshon Parshat Shlach Lecha, and this shiur is being sponsored by 4 giants of Sha'arei Eliyahu congregation, and they are: number 1 is Simcha ben Bechor Aminov. I want to say Chazak Baruch, thank you very much. Leilu Nishmat, his grandmother today is 2 years. Leilu Nishmat Dora Bad Yael, Leruach Hashem Tanichena Bagan Eden. You did everything, and I remember this year, last year, this time you were in Israel during the Corona time you went. Joshua Bagan Eden Bosha, Ana Shtob Zavasti the Malitzu, Asla Beligada Snidi. Ochin Ochin Gordi Vami. Besorot Tovot Sheye Ba'atzlacha. Okay, you should always have happiness in your house. Second, our sponsor is Rabbi Ovadia Sezanayev with his beautiful Sezanayev family. We would like to, by the way, you know, every year we say Mazal Tov to the guys, and I look back sometimes in the videos 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Time flies. But you know what? Baruch Hashem, Mazal Tov, Ariel Jan. Today you are Chatan. You begin a new beautiful family, and I wish you Atzlacha. You should know one thing. You know, Zohar says simple. Any house has 10 minutes at night learning Torah, the whole next day they are protected. So my advice, every day make sure at least 10 minutes you have learning in your house. And I know, you should know one thing, I really respect you for your humbleness. Not you, your whole family. You, Ariel, Uriel, Ovadia, Raphael, your whole family. You are our proud Leviim, and I'm proud of you. And I'm really happy from you. You know, you made the right choice, good family, good people. And Be'ezrat Hashem, we're waiting in a year, Ben Zachar. Okay? Everyone should look at you and say, we want to be like this couple. Amen. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, Waja, thank you, you're the man. Thank you. Baruch. You still could come. Thank you. You still could come, a beautiful shiur.
We have today, we are showing our phone.
Number 3. Shh, guys, I'll tell you, Rabbi Ariel is our next sponsor for today's event. I wish him bracha v'atzlacha, nachat, okay, refuah shlema, besorot tovot, okay. And you know what's funny? Every time we have phone call with you, some miracle happens. Baruch Hashem. Today also happened. You know, I'll tell you, besorot tovot in everything you do, and we should see only nachat. Be'ezrat Hashem, soon we'll come to your house, all group avoid. Chanukat Habayit, we'll make nice seudah over there. And Be'ezrat Hashem, we should come already to your house for Brit Yitzchak. Brit Yitzchak for your both grandchildren. I want to say, the 4th sponsor is Sha'arei Eliyahu. I'm going to keep it quiet. Leilu Nishmat, my father-in-law, Gabriel Ben Berta, and my grandmother-in-law, Leah Luba Bat Abigail. I want to say thank you to an individual over here who came here right before I was going to Lancaster on Sunday. He knocked on this. Rabbi, I want to talk to you 2 minutes. What happened? I want to say Happy Father's Day. Okay? So thank you. Who is this? Mr. Shlomo Niazov. He gave me a present. That's a really good present. If some people think Rolex is expensive, no, this is more expensive. And I'll explain to you. The note over here, the note was very strong note. It's 3 letters, 3-4 lines, but it's so deep. And really my whole family was shocked. It's unbelievable. I want to say thank you to him. And the present is, this is connecting microphone to the phone. When I record Zera Shimshon, sometimes my throat, you know, this, that, I have to scream to get it. But here I'm going to connect to my phone, and it's going to be over there. And it goes as if it's right near me.
Wow.
I want to say to him, thank you very much. Besorot tovot. And all his wishes should come true. And everything he desires, Hashem should fulfill. Amen. Amen. Now, I want to start with you, Zera Shimshon. Guys, I really want to say thank you everyone being here today. I'm sorry for those people in Chicago. Mistake what? I'm sorry, Jamaica State, everywhere. Sorry. Sorry. You are Rabbi Nathaniel. That's who you are. Thank you. They don't understand. Next, I want to say thank you to people in LA. They are really getting upset over there that we started late today. But we're trying. Guys, the client, there's happy We have how many chapters in Shema? 3. Chapter number 1 starts. After which really it's called Shema. That means you have to know that there's one God and you have to love Him. Chapter number 2 is called Ve'aya. That is Hashem, I accept all your mitzvot on me. And chapter number 3 is Vayomer. You have to put tzitzit. You have to make tzitzit. Okay? So now, the first chapter talks about loving Hashem, knowing that there's one God and you have to love Him. Second chapter talks about accepting His mitzvot. You cannot accept mitzvot. Who you love? Whose mitzvot are you accepting? And 3, how can you keep mitzvot without accepting? So the question is, why in the Torah Vayomer comes first, and then goes Shema, and then later Vayayim Shamo. So the question is, why Vayomer to do mitzvot comes first? That's the question. You with me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm reading inside. Those who have Sha'arei Eliyahu, you could look inside. Let me go there and put the pictures there. No? Okay, so it's not there, it's fine. Not a big deal. Everyone look at me. I'll look at you, you look at me. This is all we'll learn together.
Listen.
Yeah? Thank you. But you should know one thing. You should know one thing. Today, we're showing our robots. Why? What time is now? 10:20. Usually we finish by 10 o'clock. 10:20 you learn. Today, I promise you, any minute you stay here, you get double mazal, double atzlacha. Why? Well, you will see yourself. You will see yourself. I'm waiting for tomorrow. From tomorrow, phone calls. Rabbi, today I got double atzlacha. Thank you. Why? Because I stood 30 minutes extra on shiur. Let's go. Berachot, and you know what? Bizchut chatam vekala. That's more than anything. We have show berachot right now. 10 minutes. Let's go. Berachot l'shperek bet. In the beginning of second chapter, Gemara berachot. Shh. One person talking. I'm Rabbi Yeshua ben Korcha. Rabbi Yeshua ben Korcha said, Lama kadma Shema v'ayam shamoa. Why? Shema is before v'ayam shamoa. Kedei sheikabel alachol machut shamayim techila. In order for you to accept Hashem's kingdom and yourself first. V'achar kach yikabel alachol mitzvot. And then you accept Yokov mitzvot. V'ayam shamoa levayomer. Why v'ayam shamoa before vayomer? Shevayam shamoa noeg bayom u'balayla. Because v'ayam shamoa daytime and nighttime. Vayomer eno noeg bayom. Vayomer only daytime. Nighttime you don't need to wear tzitzit according to the Torah. So therefore it doesn't apply. B'kshu atosafot b'dibur amatchi lama kadma Shema. And Tosfot is asking why Shema is first. And in page 14b it says, Tebugul edikadma b'Torah. You could ask her why Vayomer first in the Torah. It's the chapter number 3. When we reach Shema, it's chapter number 3. In the Torah comes chapter number 1. Why? ותרצו, דרך גמר מפני מה קדמה אב לפרשת ציצית דקדמה לכולם. Why פרשת ציצית, the third chapter is first? אלא ודאי, אין לנו חושבים לזה משום דאין מוקדם ומאוחר בתורה. We're not worried. Why? In the Torah there's no orders. Whatever written third, you could say first. There's no orders in the Torah. ואם כן, היה לנו לקדים פרשת והיה שמוע. If so then והיה שמוע should be first. Why Vayomer is first? What Vayomer is talking about? Roy Jones, what Vayomer is talking about? Hashem is one, love Hashem, take mitzvot or keep mitzvot. Vayomer is Vasu lachem tzitzit, keep mitzvot. Why Vayomer is first? Why keeping is first? Can you keep first before learning? Before knowing that there is God? Before saying I love you Hashem? Before taking mitzvot? No, what are you going to keep? That's the question. Shehi medaberet b'lashon rabim. And Vayayim Shamo talks about majority. The first chapter says what? Ukshartam leot al yadecha. The second chapter, Ukshartem otam leot al yedechem. Majority. So if so majority, Vaya should be first. Why Vayomer is first? Vahavta is first. מני קצת דוחק לחלק בין לשון אחיל לשון רבים שאני לא בתורה נראה בשון אחיל. Zera Shimshon says, don't make a big deal. Singular, plural, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You could say singular, majority talks about singular. You, ובלכתך, בדרך, בשוכבך, don't make a big deal. וחוץ מדרכם נראה לומר דאף אגב דקאי מלן אין מוקדם מאוחר בתורה בכל מקום איך דאיקה לבית לשדל שינה. Even though you could say there's no orders in the Torah, but still you could explain something, you should explain. If there's a deeper דרשה, give the deeper דרשה. והחינמי יש לתתם למה נכתבה התורה ויאמר קודם לשאר פרשות. So the question is, let's explain why the third chapter, that we read the third chapter to do the mitzvot, why it's first in the Torah. When is this Vayomer? When? This week's Parsha. When you read the whole Parsha, what it says, Shlach lecha anashim v'yaturu. They wanted to come as a tourist in this world. Do this, and not learn Torah. What Torah says? What Torah says in the 3rd chapter of Shema? Vayaturu, Rabbi Nathaniel. Is he here? Rabbi Nathaniel. How do you undo vayaturu? Velo taturu. Thank you. It says in the Torah, velo taturu. You're not a tourist in this world, you know. Sit and learn Torah. Huh? Don't be tourist. Like, let me see what's going on. Let me see there. Let me see that place. Let me see this place. No, you know, it's not that. Sit and learn Torah. It's good. I mean, people go summer vacation to 3 days here. 3 days, that's normal thing. You know, you can't sit home and get depressed. But you can do all day vacation, every day vacation, and then that's a problem. You need to spend time learning Torah as well. It says in Gemara, page 14b, Ata Rav that's what it says over there. Rav he washed his hands, said Shema Israel, then put tefillin and then prayed Shemona Esrei. Is it right or wrong?
No.
Washed his hands, said Shema Israel. Can you say Shema Israel before tefillin?
No.
Huh?
No.
Should you say if person says Shema Israel without tefillin, how do we call him? Me'id. Edut sheker be'atzmo. Thank you, Rabbi Nathaniel. See, now we're getting back Rabbi Nathaniel back. See.
What does that mean, Rabbi? What does that mean?
If my tefillin is on the table in the morning, I want to say Shema Yisrael. I'm not allowed to say Shema Yisrael without tefillin going on. Why? What it says over there? Put it on your head, and I'm here. I say, like how you say hypocrite? You know hypocrite? You have to wear tefillin on your head. You have to wear tefillin on your head, and I don't have it myself. Hypocrite. So why Rav did that? Rav washed his hands, said Shema Yisrael, then put tefillin, then prayed Shemona Esrei. Gemara says, hey, stop. Rav had a servant. Servant came late. Servant had to bring the tefillin. He came late. So because he came late, so he says, time of Shemona Esrei is passing by, so I have to right away pray Shemona Esrei. I'm sorry, time of Shema passing by, so I have to say Shema Esrei first in order the time shouldn't go away. So he said Shema, then that guy brought the tefillin, already after he brought Shemona, and then he put tefillin, he said Shema again, and Shemona Esrei. So now, Rav did so, and Gemara answers it. Rav, Rabbi Yosef ben Kocha Svirle. Rav had like Rabbi Yosef ben Kocha. He said you have to accept Hashem's kingdom first, and then mitzvot. So Gemara says, if you want to tell me we held like Rabbi Yosef ben Kocha, what Rabbi Yosef ben Kocha said, first you have to accept Hashem's yoke, say Shema Yisrael first, and then put tefillin, pray Shemona Esrei. Do mitzvot later. Gemara says no. You can't bring proof. Why? Because what it says. What do you read? First chapter. What do you have to read? V'ahav. The second. Vaya. Third. Vayomer. It's only in reading. Kriya, reading to reading. You could say this was the second. But when it comes kriya la'asiyah, reading and doing the mitzvah, you cannot say reading is first before doing the mitzvah before reading tefillin. You cannot do that. First you have to read tefillin. So it says, because the messenger ruined it. The messenger brought the tefillin long. So he was forced to say Shema in order the time shouldn't go away. So I'll read the last piece, 3 minutes, and then we'll do Birkat because there's Chatan Kala waiting. I can't make people wait. Okay, we have to move. Vezeu. Now, last piece of Zera Shimshon. Vezeu. Lama kadma Shema leVayam Shamo. So why Shema is before Vayam Shamo? Listen carefully, guys. Why you have to say first Shema? Because you cannot keep mitzvot if you don't say Hashem is one and I accept on myself Hashem's kingdom. Hashem is my master and I'm his servant. This is how Shema has to begin. First you have to accept on yourself kingdom of Hashem. You cannot accept Hashem's kingdom without tefillin. So you see you need tefillin to accept Hashem's kingdom. It says over there in Gemara, page 14b in Gemara Brachot, person is to wear in Ken, כשאנו אומרים פרשת שמע קודם מטעם שיש בה קבלת עול מלכות שמיים. When we say Shema first because it has kingdom of Hashem, משמע נמי שהתפילין קודמים משום דעשייה קודמת. You cannot accept Hashem's kingdom on you if you don't have tefillin. Means, before you say Shema you have to have what? Tefillin on. Why? Because Shema Yisrael is reading. Tefillin is doing. Doing is always first. 1 second. שערי קבלה אין השלמה בלא תפילין קודם. You cannot accept Hashem's kingdom if you don't have tefillin on. ומשום אחי בתורה קדמה שמע לוויה עם שמו. Therefore Torah says read Shema before והיה עם שמו. לגלות לנו הסמדת לקריאה קודמת לקריאה. Because reading is always before reading. אבל פרשת ציצית קדמה להורות שעשייה קודמת לקריאה. בעוד שהתענית קודמת לתפילין. ויאמר it's keeping. But in the Torah reading comes first. In the Torah, in the order of the Torah Parashiot, it's coming this week's Parsha. Shema is in Dvarim. Vayomer is in Bamidbar, this week's Parsha. Why? To teach us. When you have reading of Shema and doing of the mitzvah, like wearing tefillin comes first. So therefore, this week's Parsha, we read Vayomer. Why? To teach us when you have reading and doing, what comes first? Doing. Wearing tefillin comes first. With this, I want to tell you one thing. You talk about marriage all day long. Ariel, we're not talking about marriage, but you did it. So teach Moshe, teach Uriel, teach other boys around you that when it comes to marriage, there's no talking, there's doing.
There's no talking.
I want to tell you one thing. I want to give you bracha. You should know one thing. You don't need to stand. I want to really, you should know, this is the first wedding. Even on my daughter's wedding, I did not wear Joma. I said to your father, I don't like to look like a clown. I don't like to look, I don't like it. I'm shy. I'm a shy person. But he said to me, Rabbi, I'm asking you one time to wear Joma. My son's wedding, you're not going to wear? I said to him, if you tell your son one thing, I'll wear it. What did I say? What did I say? would be another person, I would say slap him on the face. To him you can't. You know why? You're going to put your life in danger. This guy's sensei. You don't want to mess around with him, you know. Rabbi Ariel, Rabbi Ovadia, I told you, tell your son, because his wedding is like my son's wedding, this is why I'm going to wear it. Remember I said that to you? Why? Just because of this. I wore Joma. I don't wear, and on my daughter's wedding I didn't wear Joma. Look at the chuppah I'm coming, I don't wear Joma. I don't like wearing Joma under the chuppah. So this is why I'm telling you, anyone, you all know this, Ishara Eliyahu, anyone gets married, you are family to me. And I'm family to you, all of you. But I'll tell you one thing, I wish you atzlacha. You should know one thing. My father said to me 2 things. Baruch Hashem, till today it works. 22 years. A, don't emphasize on why in marriage. Why this? Why? No why. Tshuva Nabosha, no whys. Number 2, every house has garbage. You saw I had garbage over there? Every house has garbage. Do not take your garbage out of the house. Okay? Your secrets, solve between you and your wife. Finished. Don't even come to Rabbi Akilov. Don't come to any rabbi. Solve it yourself. Okay? When you know how to solve your problems, most likely person. I wish you הצלחה. בניין הדעת שגדלו בתורה מצוות מעשים טובים וכן ינצור למען אמן. חנניה בן הקשה אומר, רצה הקדוש ברוך הוא לעשות את ישראל לפיכך את בעלם שלנו מצוות שנאמר. אדוני